Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am with my little
Papa's working.
Papa's working, yes. Today I'm sitting here with my daughter Lyric.
I want to talk.
You want to talk? What do you want to tell them? About your toys? About her cat apparently. So today I'm doing a video on 3 things you can do to curb your kids' boredom during the summertime. And I'm doing this video with as a collab with quite a few awesome moms. Quite a few awesome moms on YouTube, and I'll link all their videos and channels down below. So after so after you're done checking this video out, please check them all out. They are all awesome moms with awesome tips for everyone. And hopefully this little girl will let me do this video. So if you're a subscriber to my channel, then you probably already know that my daughter is 2.5, and I'm expecting another little girl in about 2.5 weeks. Very soon, huh? You're gonna have a sister in about 2.5 weeks. And I try to keep my daughter pretty busy and active and just having a lot of fun. So as a stay-at-home mom, I often find myself trying to figure out ways to keep my daughter busy. I mean, I have a lot of ideas, but you know, sometimes you run out of ideas, and I don't always have time to take her out to play dates and indoor playgrounds can get expensive. So if you're a stay-at-home mom, then you know what I mean in terms of your kids getting bored, because it's going to happen. So here are 3 things that she does that definitely help her stay entertained for quite some time. So the first thing is jelly beads. Jelly beads, if you're not familiar with them, they're basically beads that you put in water and they expand in size. And here are some. They come in a variety of different colors. This is just like a rainbow pack. And basically they're non-toxic. They're technically for 4 years and up. However, my daughter, who is almost 2.5, she doesn't put things in her mouth anymore. So I'm not worried about that. And you know, I'm usually outside. Like if I'm outside and she's playing with these, I'm usually outside with her. And if I'm busy and I need to do something, I'll usually take work with me in the backyard and let her play with these while I'm out there. And I'll give her a bunch of different bowls and spoons and all kinds of containers with water. And she just pours these back and forth from container to container, and she just watches them expand. And they love the way that they feel in their hands, like this, that they expand in water, and they feel very, I don't know how to explain the texture, but they're kind of like jelly, basically like jelly beads. And they just feel great. They're great sensory activity for your toddler, and they're inexpensive. You can get them on Amazon.com. I'll link the Amazon link down below. And there are definitely, this is definitely a great activity for your toddler. Like I said, it'll keep your kid busy for a while. Kids love this. Sometimes I'll even put a pool outside, a little kiddie pool, and she goes in there with these and just kind of splashes them around, and they get pretty big, so they're pretty awesome. So there's that. This is very simple and cheap activity to keep your kid busy. And another awesome activity you can do with your kids, or you can have them do by themselves, that will keep them from getting bored, is painting. Now, I don't mean just plain old painting with just brushes, which is also fun for a lot of kids, but sometimes it's great for your child just to let them get really messy. So this is paint that's great because it just washes off. It's Crayola. You can get this anywhere, pretty much Target or wherever. And it does wash off. And what I do is I put her outside with a shower curtain that I got from the 99-cent store, and I lay it out, and I give her some paint on an old egg carton. And I also just let her pour her whole hand into the paint and just, you know, do handprints on paper and just get really messy. She usually explores with paint on her hands, and she just kind of uses it like soap. I know it can be very messy, you guys, so you have to be prepared for that. However, what you can do is set up a art bath station where you just hang poster boards in your bathtub and just kind of let them go at it in the bathtub. And since this washes off, it's a very easy cleanup, and that's a lot of fun for my daughter. I usually do that sometimes too, just if it's hot in the backyard. She likes to do that, and she will use her hands, use her brushes, and it's just a different place, a different way of painting. So it's a lot of fun for kids. And the last activity that my daughter loves to do that helps her stay just entertained is Kinetic Sand. And I just did a video yesterday actually on Kinetic Sand. So you guys can check that video below. I'll link it down below. But Kinetic Sand is great because it's easy for toddler hands. They can make it flat instead of Play-Doh. Sometimes Play-Doh is a little hard to work with for little hands because you have to sit there and help them make it flat so they can use the shape sorters. Well, with Kinetic Sand, it's super easy for them to do that themselves, and she just loves it. And you can do it in the backyard. You can, have them set up at your dining room table or in a playroom or wherever. You can lay out a shower curtain from the 99-cent store. You can also keep the Kinetic Sand in a plastic shoe container that helps to not dry it out. And it's a cheap, inexpensive way to keep your kid entertained. So those are the 3 things that I do to curb my daughter's boredom at home, because it's bound to happen where your kid's going to get bored a little bit at home. So I can go on with a variety of things that she does, but these are the 3 things that she definitely is loving right now and has been loving for a very long time. Please check the links down below for all the other YouTube channels of awesome moms with their ideas on how to keep your kid from being bored at home. I'm sure they're going to have a bunch of great ideas. I'll link everybody down below. Thank you so much again for watching, and please subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.